Hello people, this is Squash Corner and I'm gonna do a tour video to celebrate the new year of 2021. So we're gonna go through, all the stuff that I have, just because I collect crap. And this is where I actually stream and do everything. So if you have any questions about what I use and blah blah, where I get my crap, then yeah, feel free to ask. If you have any snacks, enjoy them now, because this video is probably not gonna be edited much. And we're just gonna talk. Come join us, shall you? So we can talk about what's behind my wall. I just have a few, boxes of games. I wish I had more Game Boy Advance or DS boxes of stuff, so I could just put on there. That weird art piece, though, is not mine. It's my brother's from, an art class or whatever, and it just stays there. Scrolling down, yeah, this is my hats. I use the Morgana hat a lot. When I go to Downtown Disney, I use the Tiki Bird hat over there. This is really funny. It's like you could put it's a coat hanger that you could put your crap, your jackets or whatever on. Yuki Nagato. They had this in a Ray version when I went to an anime convention. I really regret not buying the Ray, but yeah, so she always sports what I'm wearing. And yeah, I bought one of these, these Faku outfits, so in the back it has girls. I don't think I could show that though. This is my favorite jacket. This has a lot of history to it. I used this in high school. I didn't grow really much ever since. And it's an old Plants vs. Zombies jacket. It's very plain though, because it's all gray. Only the backside has some of the characters on it. And look, it has wear and tear from all the ages and stuff. Passing is a lot of bags from conventions. So for example, I go to Anime Expo and then there's a lot of booths. Well, if you pick up something, they would give you a nice bag with it. I have this one, it's Miku one, and in the back there was one advertising Persona 5 when that barely came out, so that was kind of cool. This is my man purse. This is what I use if I go out and don't want to hold much. This usually has my masks and just other stuff. Sometimes my GameCube controller adapter sometimes is in there, so yeah, I take that. And it's just a bunch of lanyards that you get in conventions. This one though, I bought Universal Studios because they had a bunch of merch based off the old properties they used to have. Yeah, this is my keys. His little Toyo Hisa from Drifters, and his little Mickey keychain. Also, what's actually inside these bags are a lot of my wall scrolls that I don't have room anymore to put. And one more thing is, something I want to start on this channel is I got really into mixology, booze type stuff, and even making coffee. So I might wear this apron here and there for such videos. Yeah, that's pretty much all of that in this wall. Next to the wall, there's a little cupboard. When I moved here, this was always there, so I didn't actually put that up. And then I was able to fit two of my plushes. I have a little Bong Choy, little Steamboat Willie Mickey that actually sings the little tune. Scrolling up, I have a lot of my plushies here, the bigger ones that I don't really have room for. Behind these plushies, though, they had I'm trying to look for it. So there's a bunch of Mickeys. You see his foot? All across the back. So basically in the 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse or whatever, the Disney fucking Disney store? Yeah, the Disney store, once a month they had a new plush. So I don't really have I bought a good handful of them, and they're all in the back because I don't really have room, but these are taken over. So there's a Snoopy. Snoopy's cool because this is based on, if you don't know, Knott's Berry Farm, a California park, is known for their boysenberries, which is a unique type of berry that's there, and he's holding it. I found that's really a cool representation of Knott's. I got this as a gift for my birthday, the little Gudetama. I wasn't even a big fan until I got that. I was like, oh, that's cute. I could cherish that. I got this from, where did I get this? I feel from work back then at Target. I think I picked that up. This, in Anime Expo, they had a booth where they had this. What's funny is, secretly, I actually don't think this is official. It's really high quality, and you could turn him inside out and he turns to Ditto. I feel this is a really good plush, but I low-key feel this is not legit, because if you look at the tag, I sadly can't grab it. It says Pikachu. It is not Pikachu, so I don't think it's real, but it's nice. It's a nice look. A little Koro Sensei here. When the anime came out, they had a lot of these types of plushies, like not his actual proportion size, but just that. I got this little, like, it looks like a Zoom, but it's like a Mewtwo. They had a bunch of other type of Pokemon too, but Mewtwo's my favorite legendary, so yeah, that's why I picked it up. Alright, so scrolling down, you're meeting with an Eltnum print from Melty Blood. I play her in Under Night, she's my main, she's cool, so I'm happy to get a print of her. I also have a Keyblade. It's not official, but I really like it because it's actually like metal. So I found that pretty cool. Big fan of the design. The only problem I guess I would have is like, you see how it looks kind of like piping? Like that kind of bugs me, like the end. But besides that, I think it's pretty good. I think it's cool. Going here, you see an umbrella, but it's not just any umbrella. If you open it, it's one of those umbrellas where you could look at up a anime honey's skirt. I got a J-list, and yeah, it keeps me from getting wet. I got a little Ray print. It's cool. It's very pleasing because like I stream, and when I make videos and stuff like that, it's kind of like just there, so I could stare at it. I'm like, that's nice, because she's having a good time drinking coffee. I have a good time drinking coffee. It's like we're one on one, if that makes sense. Scrolling down, I actually have, if you're interested, I highly recommend going to like a Disney park or Disney facility area after a holiday, because if you go, like for example, I went to downtown Disney in California the day after Christmas, and they have deals. They have deals where it's like Christmas stuff is like could be 30% off or 50 or whatever, and it's totally worth it. So I got a little jack for Christmas time. I still have my Christmas decorations. It's January, but I like to keep them, and this is a stocking, so yeah, that's fun. I have to remove them, and when I do remove them, I usually just... This is gone, and then this is replaced with another plush. Right here I have Brer Bear, Splash Mountain, Song of the South. I love this little guy. I picked this up right before the park closed, so yeah, the parks are closed and blah blah. Sadly can't get his brothers, which is really depressing, but I'm happy I got this guy, and he always, you know, chills here, because he deserves it. Moving him? Oh shit, I dropped Jack, poor Jack. Well, behind that is a Palutena poster. When Smash 4 came out, they had this little thing in, like, Nintendo website where if you have points, like they have a point system, you could get posters, and then yeah, I picked this up. It also came with the Rosalina and Villager one, but Palutena's just, I like her as a character better. And not just that, but you don't even just get Palutena, you get Pit, you get Link too, and you actually get a Dark Pit right here. So I find this poster really cool. I had this for a while, so yeah, there is kind of some wear and tear, which is sad, but I really like this thing. It got really dark, so I put out my light. So this is like the light I use for streaming also, so this guy, very portable, and it helps a lot. And I also could use this for TikTok because it has like that little camera holder in the middle. So yeah, this thing is like ultra reliable. This is good. What's it called? TV though. So here's my TV. I don't really have much to say about it because I got it as a gift. I don't really know the info about it. You can see a bunch of smudges. It's gross, I know. So I'll clean that eventually. But the magic starts in the bottom because this is where I hold a bunch of stuff. You see a bunch of dust. A lot of this place is wood, so that shit gets very dusty. And yeah, I have to clean like... Well, I usually clean once a month. I haven't really cleaned in a bit of time. But yeah, so like... Alright, so... Oh, there's the controller, and there's like this weird, like, remote thing for the light. This thing is a weird padding you put on your webcam, but it keeps falling off. I just left it here. Here's the SNES Classic. This, I don't know where to put this, but this is Mario pins. So yeah, here's Smasher Soap, joking bro, because I main Joker. It's, I should scrub my pits with these, but I really love the packaging, so I don't. So maybe I will be a dirty Smash player. But yeah, it's cool. It is, if you're interested, Goat Milk and Mocha Latte. I like that. It's nice. Right here I put games that I either like or am currently playing. So like right here, this is all stuff that I need to finish. I'm trying to finish Dragon Quest. Persona 4 I'm trying to finish. Shantae I'm trying to finish, and then Xenoblade I haven't started yet. I got it for Christmas, so these are things that are like priority in a sense. So yeah, this is like my priority bench, if you will. This is the mouse I use for my laptop. These, if you buy things from Limited Run, there's a lot of things that give you cards. So like, pre-ordered River City, Girls, and I got a card, and these are a bunch of Shantae cards. I actually have a video on the Limited Run Special Edition for the Shantae Seven Sirens game. If I remove this though, at like this retro store that sell old games, I got, what is this, the Mouseketeers or some shit? Wait, what is this? But it's an old NES cart of an old Mickey game, and I really like the box art, so I just bought it. I haven't even played it yet, I just like how it looks. Oh, and here's a dirty copy, oops, of River City, and I highly recommend getting a physical if you can, because it actually does come with the manual. Something here, J-list stickers. I don't buy J-list stuff online. If I go to a convention, if they're there, I always go crazy and buy stuff there. With these, they didn't come with the limited edition, but to get these, they had like this collaboration with a food truck called, what is it called? Okamoto Kitchen? And then pretty much if you buy food from them, they give you a little sticker, able to get the two. And Limited Run, yeah, it gives cards. And I picked up a few Shantae ones. So all of this is on the old Mac. Like, you see this? Like, this is a computer. And it's actually connected to my TV, but I never use it. I just use this as a stand for these guys. Scroll over here. Have my 3DS. I got lucky to get this because my regular 3DS broke. And right when it broke, this came out, so I had the chance to get this. What's funny, though, is whoever bought this as their main 3DS, like, literally, like, 6 months after or something, the new 3DS came out. So, in a sense, it was a waste, but I guess I got it worth it because Smash is my favorite game, so yeah, it's cool. I'm happy to have this. I barely use it, though, anymore because, you know, 3DS lifespan, like, it's dead right now, if that makes sense. Like, there's nothing really new coming into the 3DS, so I have no reason to play it. You know how Chuck E. Cheese may, like, die? So basically, they had, like, a lot of Chuck E. Cheese places were selling their stuff, like, their prizes and stuff, for cheap because, you know, running out of business, whatever. And that made me really sad, so I picked up a few things from there, and I bought this little toy and this little wind-up Chucky. Hopefully, they don't go on business and they pursue, because, yeah, that was childhood. This I got in the limited edition for Shantae. Little cartridge. This doesn't work, like, as an actual Game Boy game. It's just a little fun display case, and you could actually use this for other Game Boy games. And because I'm Squash Corner, I can't leave out a little squash in a corner. I picked this up. This is from, they came with like a Plants vs. Zombies pack of little toys. And I purposely bought it specifically for the squash. And yeah, he's cool. He just chills there. Everything else is important USB that I use for videos. I went to like an oddity store and they had, this is matchsticks, you know, to like make a match, smoking, blah blah. I don't smoke, but I thought this matchbox was really cool looking. It's just like a retro looking, like old style toy like robot toy. There's not really much I could say about it, but it looks really sci-fi and cool. And yeah, I had to pick that up. It was like very cheap. And this is my old phone. I don't use this anymore. And it makes me kind of sad because I had this cool Ava pop socket. But yeah, I don't use this anymore. This is old. Still works, but I have no really good intentions to use it. Scrolling down is my amplifier. All my systems are connected to this, except the PS5, because I would have to remove amplifier. It is heavy to fix it, and it is connected to my speakers right here and right here. These are very old speakers, but I had these like in my household the whole time, and I was able to, I guess, keep them like they're mine, I guess, for my room. Broken PS4 controller. This sucks. And it's really broken. Hear this. You hear that? There's like rattling. Oh, that wasn't smart. But yeah, it's broken. Old 3DS charger. Yeah, and scrolling down, these are my consoles. What do I have set up? I have a lot of consoles, but a lot of them are put away. So I have the PS2 all the way in the corner, the back. Got the Switch here. PS5, PS4, and I could have put so many consoles here, but look how massive this thing is. This thing takes up so much real estate. Also, adapter so I could play Smash with the GameCube controller. So yeah, all the wires are just being connected to make the consoles work, and a lot of things in the background are either chargers for my phone, old controllers. Going actually to the side, these are actually all, not all, but a lot of my games. There's a DS section, a 3DS section, 2 portions, a PS4 section, Switch section, and this is where I just keep my Switch games, like the portable, you know, to be portable. So yeah, a few cartridges are here, but yeah, this is like my collection that I go to, and a lot of them are beaten already, so they're just there. But I have actually more games on the other side. Going to like, what the other side is barricaded by the freak. He's chilling here, but a lot of these are, what's it called? Okay, that's a 3DS game. I don't know why that's there. But a lot of them are Wii U games and PS2 games. And then they're, you know, it's barricaded because I don't really use this side anymore. My Wii U's not set up anymore. So a lot of games that are, I guess that there's no reason to play them at the moment. A lot of them go to this graveyard. But I have some interesting stuff behind Freak right here. Oh no, let's talk about the bottom. I have 2 Labo sets. They're just chilling here. I have another Labo set that's under the bed. This wire is an extension cord to put an Ethernet cable in, because the Ethernet cord, like the port on my laptop, stopped working. So I use this and drag it. It's already connected, so I just drag it. I plug it into my laptop for it to work so I could stream properly. Without this, I can't stream because it would just die. Yeah, like the internet wouldn't work. Behind this is like miscellaneous stuff. I got the DK bongos, and whoever collects tubs. I don't collect tubs, but I thought the Ryu one, like the Street Fighter set of these duckies, were kind of cool. So yeah, I have I got the Ryu duck, and I kind of want the Ken duck. Oh, he fell through, but yeah, he's just chilling here. And I think it will be a nice display piece once I live on my own in the deep future, to put in my toilet. Yes. Now scrolling up, you're meeting with another speaker, and whoever watched this video I made a good while back of these mystery minis, these mystery Lego Super Marios pieces, I guess spoiler alert, I opened all of them except one, and I never got the one I'm missing. But you know how like a lot of people who make these things where they get duplicates clearly, like you could see that there's duplicates? Like, where do they do with those duplicates? Like, all those YouTubers who make these blind bags and stuff like that, what do they do with them? I don't know. But I have the box, so I just kind of put them all in here, and I just have a shit ton that I don't entirely have room for. So they're just chilling here, but they're kind of cool. Like, I could just grab one, and then they're already, like, most of them are already set up. So yeah, they just chill here for now. And yeah, very expensive. This thing was like $100 for like the whole set. Yet I am missing one. So that's the shit. So going up here. Alright, so this is a fun drawer. This is my clothes drawer. I put stickers I get in conventions and any other type of stickers I get. Go here. Oh, this is the mascot from that Okamoto Kitchen. There's a Halloween sticker here. Oh, this is cool. So in J-List they had like these like lewd mystery prints, these posters, and I was like, they're tiny. What I'm gonna do with it? They fit perfect on a drawer. And yeah, look at her exposing them thighs, and it's visually pleasing. Going up, oh, this is fun. So I got the I guess deluxe version or whatever of Catherine Full Body, and it came with Vincent's box of shorts. And like a fun gag is like, you know, like in old cartoons, like you would see somebody's like luggage or see somebody's like drawer, and there's like boxers just sticking out. So I thought that was just like a fun, like, oh, I could just put it like this as like a decoration piece. So that's fun. And yeah, nothing too special besides the stickers. But over here, this is more of my Christmas stuff. So yeah, I have this like tree that's just chilling here. I got this for Christmas, not on the sale. This little nutcracker. Does it work actually as a nutcracker? Nah, but it's a nice display piece, and the mouth feature does work. It's his gaping neck though. I guess Mickey was a poor smoker. Poor boy. But I think there's more magic behind the Christmas festivities. Yeah, around Halloween time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna decorate this place Halloweeny, and I have a lot of Haunted Mansion stuff and other miscellaneous Halloween goods. But after that, I'm like, I kind of like all the Halloween stuff here. Before, this used to be just like miscellaneous stuff, but it would work, like figures, boxes, and stuff like that. But now, yeah, I kind of made it like a Haunted Mansion thing, except for her. But everything else is pretty Haunted Mansion-esque, you could say. I got this for Christmas, this Hallmark exclusive like ornament. It actually sings. This sings too. This is a Doom buggy for the 50th anniversary. It was in the gift shop of the Haunted Mansion. It's actually plate. Yeah, that's fun. This is a jar with Ezra in it. So his little ghost is in it. Ezra's that little guy, the guy in the middle, the tall. If you click on it, a light flashes of his face, but I need batteries, so that sucks. But I love the wear and tear detail. It's like wax. I'm so sorry this is loud and long. Oh my god. This sings audio too from the movie. I mean the fucking the bad movie, the ride. But it's different audio and it's much more clearer. So I should have probably have clicked this, but it's similar. So yeah. If you guys watch my candle video, I made a candle like for the Haunted Mansion scent. Like there's a Pirates of the Caribbean scent, a Haunted Mansion scent. Here's the candle. I thought that was a good idea to display this with it. It smells like burnt wood. Yeah, I don't remember that smelling like that in the Haunted Mansion, but if you care to know more about that, I have a review on it if interested. Oh, so this is fun. So there's a company called Super 7, and they produce figures of like this old carded style. And pretty much what makes it so cool is, yeah, it just looks like a vintage cart with a figure on it. And I really thought I was not going to pick these up because these are like $20 each. It's kind of a lot. It comes with an accessory and comes with the figure itself with a nice backing. But I was like, oh, I'm not going to pick these up. They're a little expensive. But I got these for Christmas, the whole set, which is really good. So yeah, I just kind of have them displayed here, chilling. This death certificate, this is a fun little nod. They had they would say that word death certificate, get it, blah blah, in the Haunted Mansion a long time ago. Like it was kind of like a weird promo thing to hype people up about the ride before it opened. And then yeah, it's like a fun little detail that they added with this jar. This jar came with it, and I feel like it was a good display piece. And back of that, you see where the skull hands are? So what's cool about that is, this is a basic Halloween decoration, but it's talking about the ingredients of the poison apple. It's not Haunted Mansion, but it fits with the aesthetic. Especially, I got the Haunted Mansion hourglass as a gift. So I feel like they work hand in hand really well together. You know what vibe this gives me? You know in fucking Snow White Scary Adventures, when you're waiting in line, you see kind of like the Evil Queen's chambers. Like this reminds you of how it looks, that gothic creepy style. That's gonna be removed, which is fucking sad. It's really depressing that that's gonna be removed to make it a little more not scary. But this kind of gives me like flashbacks, nostalgia of exactly how it looks, because we can't enjoy that sadly anymore. Sad. This is not a part of the piece. This is actually an ornament. The lights flicker, pretty cool. This tarot card, is that what you call it? It's just a tag for one of these things, but I feel like that in itself works as a good display piece. These candles were given to me as a gift, or as a souvenir present. These are really cool because these are from, I think they're from Louisiana, I think. And then there's a legit place that they talk about witches and all that stuff, witchcraft. So these are legit candles from something spooky, and it works really well. This is a sipper. It's just did he ran out of battery? Maybe the light's not on, but pretty much, this, you drink from his coffin, which is weird. But yeah, this is, just kind of you know how they have popcorn buckets in Disneyland? This is their drink versions, I guess, and they have Ezra here. It's fun because they actually add the detail in the back. Ezra Bean has the biggest peen I ever seen. Yes. What a champ. What a nice boy. In back of him is a gravestone, Madame Leota's gravestone. The chick in the ball. It's very hard to take it out because she's kind of stuck at the end, but yeah, her whole grave is there. I don't entirely know where to put it, so I kind of just put it in the background. The Zero I got for Christmas. No, for my birthday, like 2 years ago, and I didn't really know what to do with it, but I was just like, yeah, it kind of works with the spooky aesthetic. I kind of like it. It's cute. So I just kind of make him here. Of course, 2 more things is... Focus, you. 2 more things is I have an ornament of the Headless Horseman, a very good short that Disney made, and I got the Hatbox Ghost right there, little ornaments, and they kind of just chill there. So I feel like this is really, like, it's spooky, and it's Haunted Mansion, my favorite ride in Disneyland. But because she is so massive, I have really nowhere to put her, because my shelving is not high enough to support her, so she just chills here. So out of all the spookiness, you have Megumi in a rabbit outfit, and this is pretty much the Magnus Opus, like, probably the most expensive thing I have in my collection. This thing was like $230. I always wanted a high premium anime like statue figure, and this is pretty much it. They make a whole line of characters in the rabbit outfits that one day maybe I'll collect. It's because it's really nice looking. Like, they have a lot. Like, they have, you know, like, there's Yoko out there. There's fucking... Trying to think, Ryuko. There's a lot of characters in the bunny outfits, and I'm happy I got one of my favorite characters in this aesthetic. So scrolling all the way up, I have, from one of the GMK Godzilla movies, this big poster. What's funny is I'm not actually a big fan of this movie in particular, but I feel like the movie poster's sick because it has a good collaboration of characters. You have Larva, Mothra, Baragon, a character that I feel like gets kind of shafted, hitting some spotlight. You have Godzilla here, and a big old Ghidorah. I feel like this poster is really cool and takes up a good portion. Right next to meeting that poster, I have a good Psycho poster from High School of the Dead. This is one of the first big animes that I got into. Well, I say big because, like, a lot of people know about it. It's not long, but I feel like it really shaped up my childhood of being introduced of what anime is and how crazy and bombastic it can be. So you have these two side by side. On this side of the wall, I have my prints that I get in anime conventions from individual artists. I sadly can't name them, which is something I should look into. But yeah, I have a fun Kill la Kill poster with Susie from Little Witch. I got Roddy Tops from Shantae here, just chilling. Got this fun one because I love Mickey. Well, like, not Mickey, but Disney Parks, Disneyland. So this fits super well with what I love. I love anime, I love fucking video games, I love fucking Mickey. And yeah, they have like the little cute ears. So fun. It pleases me a lot. You get and you get the 2 big My Hero Academia gals just enjoying life. And who is this guy? -8, I think his name is, that designed this character. But yeah, I own a femme shy gal print, and she looks good. I really like it. And look at him. He's like, "Oh no, what have you done to me, you monsters?" Yeah. Alright, past there, I got a big ol' Hestia wall scroll. She's very feisty, if you could see it. And this takes up a lot of space, like a lot of space. Like, you see these prints, you see this, and you see this whole Goliath here. And if you're interested, here's the artist. If that zooms, yeah. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. She's doing stuff, and she's happy. At least she's happy. That's nice. Look at her. She has hearts. She's in love. She's in love with the people who spent $50 on this. But yeah, it's great. Down from here, well, in the side, there's a lot to talk about, but going down, this is where actually the magic happens, boys. This is where I make my videos, so... Seeing the PS5 video, seeing all the other stuff. This is where it happens, because white background. This is the small table that I use. What I do to film, I take up everything out. I remove the Yeti mic, I remove all this, put a white sheet over, and film my figures from whatever, and this is how I do things. It's a mess, because, like, boom, I have to clear that off. I have a chair that I put here. I have 2 studio lights, one here, to make everything happen. And yeah, when I'm not filming, I use this as, you know, for streams and stuff like that. So this is pretty much the stream setup here. where I have my Yeti. I connect the Yeti to here. So this is my laptop. Alright, what to talk about though is, yeah, I put the Ethernet, like that port that I showed earlier, here. This is where, of course, I connect the Yeti. This is like pretty much an adapter, so I could put even more plugs just in case if I need to. So if I want to play a PC game, I could put, yeah, like I put a cord here, connect a PS4 controller, make that work. Here's a random PS4 Pro controller. Here's my, oh, I also have to connect the webcam. I have a Logitech webcam. It works just fine. 720, but it honestly, it does its job. It does what it needs to, and it's affordable if you guys could get your hands on it. Here's another GameCube controller adapter. I use this specifically for Melee on PC. Because the Nintendo official one has problems, like, understanding what's happening, so it doesn't work, so I got this third-party one. And, recently, yeah, I picked up these headphones, just in case if my friends want to call and blah, blah, and I don't want to set up a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, this is pretty much, oh, I should talk about probably this stuff. So, I go to Anime Expo, and Atlas always has a booth, so I picked up a Persona 5... what's it called? Mouse pad, which is cool. Behind this is a Monster Musume mouse pad. If you look closely, you see Sue, I believe that's her name, the slime chick, and Poppy. In the other side, you see the feathers. Yeah, Monster Musume. Big Haunted Mansion fan, so I picked this up in the gift shop that they have in Disneyland. If you saw the Haunted Mansion, you see the background of how, like, the walls look, like the wallpaper of the Haunted Mansion, that's what it looks like. And on the other side you get some characters, you see Haunted Mansion, you see the bride, and blah blah. And yeah, that's pretty much what's happening, but this is where I stream, make videos, where all the magic happens, thanks to this table, and thanks to this whiteboard, that I need to replace, because look at that, it has like creases and stuff like that. You could literally pick up this whiteboard at like Target, in the stationery section, you could just pick one up, and it's like 80 cents and stuff. You could probably even go to the Dollar Tree, get something as cheap or even cheaper in that. Scrolling all the way down though. And the bottom of this, so I'm somebody who loves actually mugs and stuff, so this is actually my cup that I stream with, well, like I drink with. So I have a little Mickey from like this like anniversary thing. This is from a different cup that I have, but it's like a little like stir of the little brooms from Fantasia. I have a Mr. Toad cup right here that I got at D23, which is Disney's own convention that they host. Legacy Collection. I still have it in box. I have to open this eventually. It's not Mr. Toad, it just comes with that Mr. Toad pin, but it is from the Headless Horseman. And I actually have a haul video of D23 if you're interested in that, in one of my unboxing videos. So there's a Kansai Collection cup right here where you see the girls swimming, and there's like water. It's like translucent. There's a jar of mysteries. Forbidden Planet mug, which is random but cool. I really like sci-fi giant monsters type stuff, so this like fits my alley. That's another thing I'm a fan of, actually. That's why I have a Godzilla poster. Big fan. This is funny. So I bought, like, you know, remember they had toys of Splatoon guns? They came with like the ink, but this ink is it's like rotten. It's not the consistency it used to be, because I never opened it, but I didn't want to waste it. So yeah, there's an orange one, and there's even a blue one somewhere. I'm not sure where that left to. And I got this at Coca-Cola World in Vegas. It's just shaped as a Coke bottle, and it's a bottle opener. So yeah, this is very useful if I want to get my groove on, if you will. Oh, and hosting that is a long time ago, when Adventure Time came out. My mom met a friend who works at the studio, and they gave me like a goodie bag, and I got this bandana, and pretty much I use the bandana kind of like now as like a little mat for all my stuff in the bottom, and it fits like perfectly well. So you see like Jake's jowls, you see Finn and the fist bump. Also scrolling to the side in this corner, I don't have room for my fight stick. Here it is, just on the floor, being sad. I casually use it. I don't use it as much because if I stream with it, it's way too loud. I really have to find a better setup of how to work it. The stick is made by Taito, and is very great. It's hefty, It costs a lot, but like that's not a good thing. But like I wouldn't say this is affordable, but it's hefty. The buttons feel smooth. I love how the joints, like, it's nice and it works with PS4, PS3. I'm really happy to own this, but I might eventually upgrade if I have the money, because I had this for like 3 years and I heard sticks don't last like a past 3 year mark is where it's questionable. So yeah, I might have to replace this eventually, but at the moment, yeah, this is what I use. I casually use this for Skullgirls, Under Night. I used to play Dragon Ball FighterZ, not anymore, but this is exactly what I used to use. And I even got into Street Fighter 4 a good while back, and this is the tool that I used. Bottom of here too, there's still more stuff. There's a lot of miscellaneous stuff like toys or anime boxes. This is kind of neat. So this is like a weird kit to make your own Mickey plush. Since I do Disney things casually in this channel, I'm probably going to make a video one day about this and make it. So that'll be a fun like arts and crafts type video. Bottom of there is like a Disney book. A lot of it has like park stuff. So you'll see like early art, concept art, movie posters, Disney park, like, you know, like rides and all that stuff. Like there's a whole Haunted Mansion section, a whole section dedicated to posters of the Disney parks, because they have unique posters depending on the ride. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. But I don't really have a bookshelf that's big enough to withstand something this massive. So yeah, this stays here. Alright, so this is like, you know, like, okay, so there's a lot to say about this shelf. There's a lot going on in the shelf. Oh, if you look up there, I have a little, I got this from pre-ordering X and Y. They gave you a huge poster for all the years of the different games. That was like a big thing. This poster makes me feel so old, because in high school, middle school, I think I was in middle school when X and Y came out. And shit, dude, that was 2013. Could you look at that? 2013. Damn, that was 7 years ago? 8 years ago? Fuck. That's nuts. I'm a lot older now. Oh yeah, look at Kana there. Oh yeah, I have my own little prints. This is my bed, but yeah, I have my own little prints here. But we'll get to that maybe a little later or whatever. So, let's talk about my big shelf. No, this is like my medium shelf. Huge fan of kaiju, Godzilla, sci-fi type monsters. They're great, I love them. So I have kind of like a shelf just dedicated to mostly Godzilla stuff. Looking up here, yeah, I have my plush here just chilling. I have like the Poonie Godzilla. I'm pretty sure they're called Poonies. King Kong, which is really cool. 2017 Godzilla from the Netflix anime series. I went to a place called Alien Jerky, which is like, it's like a roadside attraction in a sense that you stop by if you're going to Vegas. It's like, it's not in Nevada. I think it's like right before Nevada or something like that. It's like, it's in the, you know, the way there. They also have different locations, but yeah, near Nevada they have this. And, well, like a store dedicated to aliens and jerky, and this is like a little plush toy that they were selling, and I thought it fit really well. One, it's cute. Two, it fits really well with like aliens, because, no, not aliens, well, monsters, because Godzilla, a lot of villains in that movies, in the series of movies, there's an alien antagonist, if you will. This little guy, I got this from a friend. Oh no, is he gonna fall? Fuck. Oh, he's magnetic, so yeah, so there you go. You're supposed to put this guy on your shoulder. The reason he's here is because, like, it's metal, so for him to stay put. Oh, you heard that? That's creepy. So, yeah, you could put this in your shoulder. I might stream one day and he's just chilling there. I might do that more. But yeah, he's just a fun little plush. I love Remy. Ratatouille's probably my favorite Pixar movie, probably. Behind that, you see 2016 Godzilla right there. He looks like really like, over-exaggerated silliness. Right here is not Godzilla. It's like, do you remember those shirts they used to sell like in early 2010s where it's like oh, dinosaur has no arms, they're too small or something like that. This is like a Hot Topic thing. But the design is so cute. It's a red T-Rex. I love the design. It's so fun. And yeah, there was a certain point they had plushies. If you ever went to round 1, they have high quality plushies you can win in UFO catchers. Something funny is I saw this plush. I also have another one. You heard that? Something fell. Well, who cares? What's it called? There's this plush too. They're two different ones. Yeah, usually the shirts look like this. But basically, it was funny. I went to a place called Anime Expo, and there was a booth selling these, but not selling them. They had them displayed, and I was like, "Whoa, cool! They made plushies of these. Can I have one? Like, you know, to pay?" And then they're like, "Oh, shit! These are not for sale." Then like a year later, at round one, they had these, and then it was like 20. I probably put like $25 each into winning them. But yeah, I'm happy I have them in the collection. So these are the plushes, yeah, and I have a little Octodad here. He fits really well here just because he's magnetic. Yeah, it's Godzilla, Kaiju, aliens, magnetic, sci-fi crap goes here. And Octodad's magnetic, and he's hugging, and he's really cute, yeah. Alright, this part's gonna be long because it's so much shit. Okay, I think NECA makes these. They have like these little chibis. You can get these at Target. They're really fun though, because they have like a good plethora of the different monsters throughout the years. There's a fun line of Godzilla chibi toys and chibi like collectibles and stuff. There's even a chibi Twitter Godzilla thing that you could follow. And yeah, this is the design of Mothra. He looks so over-exaggerated and cute. This is a Ghidorah one right there. I need the Godzilla one to fit the collection, because like for the 3 little vinyls that they have, there's only 3, and I'm missing the Godzilla one. You would expect, why not get the Godzilla one first? He looks silly. He looks like more like a bear. Like, it's harder to tell he's Godzilla, so I kind of lean to the other designs, because you kind of definitely tell, do the color scheme and stuff. Christmas, I got birthday? Christmas? No, birthday, a friend gave me Jenga Godzilla, which is cool. I did not think I was going to get that because there's just too much going on, there's too much collectibles. So happy I got that in my collection. This is one of my favorites, this Orga vinyl. A little squishy, plastic arms. Nothing much to say about it, but fun, because Orga came out, what, 1 movie? He comes out in the games, really it. Like, I think he's obscure, and anything obscure Godzilla is really cool, so I'm happy. Godzilla 2000, good movie, cool. Here's my only... No, this is a 2016 Godzilla, here, chilling here. This is kind of like the 2016 section. I have his little baby form here. This is the second form, and this is fun. This is actually, you could put your phone, it's like a phone stand. I would never take anywhere because I don't want him scuffed, you get me? This is random. There's no reason for him to be here. I have a Slimer keychain thing that I got from a blind thing. And I was like, where should I put this? I don't know. And I just hang out up there. So you could ignore that guy. Back you can see some NECAs. The NECA 2014. Well, when did the new movie come out? 2017? I don't remember. The new movie, you know, the 18? It probably came out 18. It's Mothra, Godzilla, and Rodan all in their box. I didn't open them yet. I don't have much room, so them in the box is fine, and they're pristine and stuff. Here's 2017 Godzilla again, Netflix. These are cool. So something they actually sell somewhere, somehow, is a Godzilla chessboard based off Final Wars. And so right here you have Kaiser Ghidorah, the Ghidorah for Final Wars, that movie specifically. He has a different design. I really want the vinyl of him, but it's very expensive. I see that for like $300. A vinyl is pretty much like these sizes, but they have a massive one that's like around 300, so fuck. So one day, that's like the dream item. Oh, something sick too. Sorry. What's it called? Is this Monster X? Is it Monster X? Oh, no, wait. Monster Zero? It's like a Monster X. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, it's been a while. It's been a while in Godzilla lore. This is what Ghidorah is before he turns into Ghidorah. For Final Wars, this is where you meet him, but yeah, he's such a stupid design. Like, it's stupidly good. Like, you see, like, really close, you see, like, the 2 heads are implanted in his sides, and you have the major head, and he's just so stupidly cool. He's a fan favorite of mine. He's just like, why does this exist? It's so awesome. And why does he turn to a 3-headed monster that flies? Yeah, it's silly. Going down, but that's Godzilla. It's silly and fun. This is one of the first figures I ever got. This, like, I think it's like Bandai's Creations. Is that what it's called? Fuck, it's been a while. I got this at actually a KB toy store. Those don't exist anymore. That Ghidorah, very fun. They had like a playset full of little Godzilla, so the Mothra, the Ghidorah here. There was a playset just full of different ones that I picked up a long time ago as a kid. You see Manda there. Destroyer, one of her baby forms. You get Space Godzilla. Yeah, same line. Space Godzilla and the Ghidorah. This is one of my favorite vinyls that I have is this Biollante. I always wanted a Biollante in the collection. This fits really well, and these hold my keychain, which is really fun. I got this Mothra mystery. This is great. I got this in Christmas. It's a keychain of Gabra from Godzilla... No, Son of Godzilla. He comes out. He only comes out in one movie, and that's really it. And he's like this chibi space Godzilla that comes out of an egg. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. This is not Godzilla, but magnetic, of course. You see the hitchhiking ghost here. These are cool. So something... Disneyland and the Disney parks don't have the same things. So if there's a Haunted Mansion store, expect things to change and you not being able to get it. So I recommend, if you're a fan of specific rides, buy the merchandise if you can, if you could afford it, because they might change. So, because I don't see these magnet sets anymore. But yeah, you got, where's the Phineas? No, that's Ezra. Phineas Gus? And you have the Hatbox Ghost right here. And then, yeah, they're pretty detailed and pretty great for what they are. They're like 25. I think that's totally worth it for 4 of these little figures. And they actually glow in the dark, too. Going back to the side, yeah, I have more NECAs here. This is the movie poster colored Godzilla. His color, it's the 1954 Godzilla, but he's colored, like, painted specifically for the American movie poster. So, like, a piece of history, I guess, really quick. Is it says King of the Monsters, blah blah. In Japan, when this movie originally came out, it was more of like a horror movie, so it wasn't like King of the Monsters. It was more like serious tone. But when it went to the States, like America's like, oh shit, we should probably not like take this movie seriously in a sense. We should get people like be like, oh, giant monsters. So that whole thing, King of the Monsters, came from that really. Oh yeah, so another American type of history thing. So like yeah, look, got Godzilla vs. King Kong. When they finally collided. This is like it was a very old movie, very low budget. King Kong wins, which is fucking bullshit. I feel like the US is their fault that happened. Oh, this is, this figure has problems, but is really cool. I love the concept. So, this is based off the old NES game. It looked like a checkerboard that you place different pieces of Godzilla. It's really weird. It's like a checkered Godzilla game for the NES. SNES or NES? No, I think it was the NES. And he's colored, like, pixelated to look like how he looked like in the game. Problem about this figure, this Godzilla poster, he's supposed to be the 1954 Godzilla, the original Godzilla, but the sculpt of it is based off something else. It's not... So, like, I feel the Godzilla they made wrong, but they did the right color palette, if that makes sense. I still like it. It's such a good retro-looking figure. Get Hedorah here. These came from, like, similar lines. This King Caesar, Hedorah. Yeah, so, like, these came out from something similar. This Mecha Godzilla. This came out in one of the sets, too. I remember I showed you earlier that it got, like, a set full of them. And here's Larva. You get this fun little statue. I have this fun little statue right here. Godzilla climbing this mountain. They have a bunch of sets of these, but this is my favorite one because it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, big Disney fan. The Matterhorn. I love the Matterhorn. And it kind of reminds me of, like, Big Mountain. He's going on the Matterhorn. That's kind of sick. This is fun. I'm pretty sure you've seen this before. It's like a cat that comes out to get your quarters or whatever, your yen. But it's Godzilla replaced, so Godzilla comes out. I wish to show you this, but batteries. Yeah, it's old. You heard that? Like, it wants to turn on, but it can't. Yeah, no power. Came from, like, the same line. This Final Wars Rodan. Get a Bandai Vinyl, Destroya. Oh, and Mogira. This is one of the coolest things I have. Is Jet Jaguar. They don't make enough Jet Jaguar crap. I get why. He's silly. Like, he's the equivalent of Pepsi Man. He's like the Pepsi Man of the Godzilla world. It's just so silly, over the top. But it's awesome. And I want more of it. But yeah, I feel like it's very hard to get Jet Jaguar stuff, and this is a vinyl that I have of him. Very pleased to have that in the collection. Going down. Oh boy. Fuck, what is this thing called? Gyro from, this is not Godzilla. This is, fucking Gamera. I have 2016 Godzilla here, but he's when he's, like, powered up, when he throws the blast, he gets all purpley, stuff like that. I have no reason for him to be in the box. The box doesn't look that great, like, pretty-wise. Not really. I'll take him out when I have room. This came from, like, a line, too, of just big ol' Final Wars Godzillas. They had a Gigan one, too. But yeah, just I have 2 of these. Very pleased. I got a Toys R Us when that was a thing. That was great. Similar line. Oh, I got this very early actually. Mecha Godzilla 2. This is my only Monster Arts, I believe. This is like the original Godzilla that they made, like from that company that made. This figure has a lot of problems, but if you just leave it as is, it's fine. It does the job well, but I think there's a lot of better figures out there. My biggest problem about this is when you move the joints, there's a lot of gaping holes where you could see, like, it's really prevalent in the legs. Maybe I'll make a review of it. And not just that, like, look at this. Like, they have, like, weird flaps. But this is for articulation, of course. They have weird flaps that could move due to the articulation, but sometimes it just looks really, like, it doesn't look right. I will make a review maybe one day of it, but something cool about it is it does come with the beam effect. Hitting Kiryu, Mecha Godzilla 3, if you will. Here's the JMK Godzilla that I have, like, in the poster, which is a good representation. I got in Christmas. This is really cool. This is fucking Gamera's son. They made a whole line of movies where Gamera dies, but he has a baby, and then the baby has to fight, and he has like a cuter design. Here's legit Gamera, the cool Gamera, and here's baby Gamera. The whole baby craze went crazy, you know, Son of Godzilla. Baby Godzilla looks stupid. A lot of his designs look a little too silly. You know, you gotta go with the originals. But I'm happy I have both, because it's a nice history piece, if that makes sense. So it's a, you know, like, I get excited because I'm like, obscure. These are like these little cheap, I don't know, so these are expensive. They're like $8, but they actually had like a good assortment of them in the 99-cent store because they never sold, for like $4. So I got a few. I got the ones I wanted where, yeah, this one's pretty cool. Burning Godzilla, see the cloud effects going through the city, him burning the city. This came out in a set. Yeah, these all came out like in this fun little bundle set where you could fight with the buildings, yada yada. Geigen, Burning Godzilla. Yeah, I share a room with somebody, so this is their keys that they just leave here for some weird reason, and yeah, that's that. Alright, we're here, the bottom floor. So, not full of Godzillas. Here's my Pokemon plushies. I used to work at Target, so I was able to keep these boxes and stuff. If you try to ask for, can I keep the box at Target, they say no, because they're stupid. But I talked to a manager, can I have box? And they're like, yeah, because we're going to throw them away. So, like, it's annoying, but, you know, getting these boxes are good display pieces. I'm able to put my Pokemon plush here, just chilling. Substitute doll, Cubchoo. I used to use that name as a username all the time. Lulicolo, Gardevoir, Psyduck, fucking... Oh, this is my first convention thing that I ever bought, this Vaporeon. So this Vaporeon has a lot of memories. Nice thing. I got this in a mystery box. I bought this expensive, like, $60 mystery box. And then it came with this. But I actually like this because I actually use it. It's actually heavy because I keep putting stuff in it. I put more stuff here than that Godzilla bank that I showed earlier. This is my board game / card collection with miscellaneous stuff. So I have my Pokemon cards here. I have my deck. Got Cards Against Humanity. If friends come over. This is full of board games. King of Tokyo, great game. I've been playing this with my friends Tokyo Clash when I have well, we only played it once. I like it. Once you get in the know, it's a little intimidating, but once you get in the know, it's fun. One of my friends picked me this up. I'm not sure why, but very pleased. It's a fun little, like, here, I'll show you. Because I've never seen this before. So, like, yeah, there's that. I think this is based off this is like a Japanese story based off the 2014 Godzilla. So you have, well, no, this is like Ghidorah, of course. But if you scroll around, it looks like this is the 2014 Godzilla, like, line. Because, look, he's chubby, like, the way he looks. I feel like they're trying to replicate that, and they added 2 Ghidorahs here and that. And look, he's even the movie poster of the new movie. There's one of that. I really want to pick up one of these fat Godzillas because they're so cute. I think my favorite one is the one he's stomping on the tree, where he's crying. That's really fun. And this is the one he's, like, working out. These are cool. These are sick. I really want to pick up more of these. But I'm happy I got the Ghidorah for the set. You can't go wrong, Ghidorah's sick. Behind this is actually Godzilla Monopoly. It's all over there. I got it for Christmas, which is cool. This is gonna be a future video. In back of that, there's a game called Love Battle High School. Gotta try that. I played it before, like a good couple of times with my friends. It's really fun. But that's another board game that It's good. It's great. In the back here, I forgot. I do have another SH Monster Arts figure. It is of Destroyer's babies. Yeah, Destroyer's like his little minions. They come in a set, and they don't make. I never seen vinyl of them. So this is the only way I could get figures of them, huh? So that's why I felt like I had to pick it up. So I got it as a birthday gift. Got a Mothra here. This rainbow Mothra just chilling. Got a random Boo just chilling. And Gearus, one of my favorite monsters, because he's so weak and silly, chills here. Got Mecha King Ghidorah. Got Little Godzilla from a set of just different little other mini Godzillas and stuff. And all the way in back, Toys R Us, you know how like it died in the US? They had a Cthulhu little like vinyl figure. And it's like a Toys R Us exclusive, so I'm like, oh, I should probably pick that up since Toys R Us is not going to be here. I'm a big fan of Toys R Us, but shit, yeah, that shit's gone. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much my whole Godzilla collection. And I still collect now. I love Godzilla crap, and there's a lot more that I want to collect and do. And, you know, the closer I move out, the more space I'll have to display these properly. That's a lot of talking, but yeah, that was that shelf. Going here, I have a random Ichigo mask of his hollow form. This fun little, like, this is not official, but it's fun. It's the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts 2. From Night Before Christmas, that stage is like the Christmas one. Well, this is really cool because the top, I sadly can't show, is like the snake mouth. You see how it has like a twist and stuff? Like, I find that really cool. I got that for... Yeah, I get one present on Easter, and that was the present, so that was pretty cool. Here's Dimple, if you watch Mob Psycho. I think he's a cute plush. So this is my bed. I have two prints here. This is like my waifu corner. You see Squiggly, there's 2B, Kana, there's Froppy there. These posters I got at GameStop when I was a kid. Yeah, you get fucking Mario Kart from DS. Oh, it's yeah, Bowser. And then something all the way over there is there was like a Japanese magazine that I bought at a store that had a bunch of news and different stuff. So that's a bunch of like, this is like a promo little poster that they had for Smash Ultimate, like before the game came out, just to showcase the characters. So there's like a little panel of what their special moves are, and you have in the middle, of course, like the everyone's here picture with everybody there. So yeah, it's kind of neat. So what is my bed? My bed is this. It's very dirty. It's very old. I have two body, hug pillows, body pillows, whatever. This one is, well, I know you can't tell, but it's Shiro from No Game of Life. There's another one in back of, the Centaur from Monster Musume. So yeah, this is a really gross bed because, as a kid, I bled a lot, because of fucking, dehydrated. I didn't take care of myself. So sometimes I have blood stains. Yeah, fucking gross. I know. I'll change the bed maybe one day. But this is where I sleep. There's a Gengar, a really old Gengar here. Got a little Ray Nesso. It's not small. They're pretty big. A birthday gift fun. I got a Megumin Nesso. I love Nessos. They're cool. Got another of these guys. Well, it's not another one, but different style. Oh, this is recent. I got Toe Jam and Earl, which is pretty cool. I played the original and recently just played the Back to the Groove. Pretty sick. Got a cute Hestia plush from a convention I went to. Got the Faku chicken. You can buy this online, but I bought this at the Faku booth that they had at Anime Expo. I go there every year. Been going there for what, like 6 years until it got canceled because, you know, Vitus. I have a lot of other stuff. Plushies. They're just plushies. You see, this is actually the Build-A-Bear Bowser in the background. And here's a Steamboat Willie Mickey. Behind him, well, next to him is Oswald. You see a Rodan there. You see Kermit. There's a baby Kermit. There's a Munchlax, an ugly doll, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And right here in the bottom, so like, you know, this is like what's happening. There's that bed. Oh yeah, I have a plushie suit. There's a Walnut, Gardevoir. What's this? Jubei from Blaze Blue. Got a Squash Corner, gotta represent, and a Leak from Hatsune Miku. And then, yeah, scrolling here, going here. So yeah, I remember I told you that fucking that there's no more Chuck E. Cheese. Well, potentially, I was like, sure, I'll buy a hat because it was cheap. It was like $5. But I just think it's funny. I'm like, who knows? What if it, like, you know how Splash Mountain left? And it's like, man, I didn't say goodbye. It's like, what if Chuck E. Cheese completely leaves? It's like, I need stuff from that before it dies, because it just to give me some value. Remember, give me some memories of how I enjoyed that park. Here's a bunch of miscellaneous plushies. It's from Skylanders, fucking from Neon Genesis. Got a Lady Rainicorn. It's so long, dude. Got a Golden Mickey here. What's happening here? Oh, I got one of the. Have you ever played that ad game with the cats? They have to take care of this weird dog plush. What the hell is happening here? Oh yeah, then I have like a silver anniversary Donald there, and I have this random Renamon keychain that I just put here. So yeah, that's pretty much over there, and this is like my final corner, you could say. So this is not my drawer, this is my bros drawer. So let's talk about this, actually. So yeah, I just like showing off, like I want you to have perspective. So yeah, that's all how it looks. Going here next to my door, up here in the drawer, I do put stuff though. So, for example, I got the Hatbox Ghost hat. I got that, it's like a train conductor hat. I got fucking Hitchhiking Ghost, Hatbox Ghost in this bundle. The reason I got the bundle was only for fucking premium fans or whatever. What is that called? There's a specific pass you get, an annual pass. You have to be an annual pass holder in Disneyland to get these fucking things. And so they didn't sell it to me. But my mom knew somebody who had an annual pass, so I paid them to buy me these. Actually, so take that, Disney. Not selling me good shit. And yeah, I'm able to get these plush. My favorite. They have more of these, but I got the two of my favorite characters, and these are $60 each. So it's like I can't just be tossing. Like there's two other sets, I believe, and I can't just be tossing my money at that. Right here, I'm not into Overwatch anymore. That's not my thing. I used to like it, but it's kind of a good display piece. But I did like it at the time. In back of that has posters and a lot of amiibo still carded. So yeah, that's what's happening in back of that. Going up here. So this is my last big shelf, you could say. So I have Woody's Roundup. Woody, it was like a little thing that they had for the end of... They just had this for fucking Toy Story 4, but they have it in original packaging. Like, they make it look like it's from Woody's Roundup from like Toy Story 2, which is really cool. So I'm like, I feel like I have to have it. Here's the, these look like originals from Mickey and Minnie. Their plushies used to be a lot different and a lot uglier. And these are replicas of that I picked up on my birthday. This is Donald Duck Orange Juice. I made a whole video of like my haul going to D23. That was a D23 exclusive. You get a little pudding from fucking... what is that called? I'm tired. Hyper Neptunia, the RPG. Those are the enemies. Alright, we'll go bottom to up. We'll go bottom to up of this whole shelf. So this is the bottom of the shelf. I have these anniversary Oreos for Mickey's 90th anniversary. I never opened them. I kind of like them as is. The packaging. Got a random, fun pool sets. It's like a basic little toy set that you can play pool. But this is where, a lot of the fun stuff happens. I have some manga here, some books, some limited editions of games, steel cases, cute keychains that I got over time. A little squiggly keychain here. A lot of these are DVDs in the back of anime and Godzilla stuff, Gamera stuff too. So there's a lot of hentai. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It is that's hentai. It's in a collection. Oh yeah, I have some figures just chilling on top just because I have extra room. That's hentai. Has her boobs sticking out, so I can't show that. More DVD. No, these are books in the back of Pokemon books. Those guides that tell you what Pokemon is what. It's kind of it's like a dictionary of Pokemon. I have a bunch of those from different years. Top part. Yeah, this is all porn. And I think that's her titty, so I can't, I would have to blur that or something. So yeah, all porn, most from Faku. I like putting pretty much what I am currently playing. So yeah, I'm playing Yakuza 7 at the moment. I'm near the end. Same with in the back there's a still case of Shantae 7 Sirens. If you want to look at a unboxing, I have a better one in my channel. And I got the full thing of Captain Full Body. I got the limited edition on that. Scrolling up. Whew. So, you know, I was originally going to be a figure channel, and I am. But I took, like, the fattest break ever trying to experiment different videos and stuff like that. You know, I've been doing things I like, which is not a problem, but look at this. Look at all these figures. And you know why they're boxed and not open? Because I'm going to make a review of them eventually. So I got the NECA TMNT. I got smaller figures too. I might make a series called, like, Shotgun Reviews, Quick Look, or something like that. Of smaller figures. Yeah, I have this Chi-Chi here. I have Launch from, yeah, this is like smaller figures. I might make it a series just to review small things and big things. All of these deserve a video. I have Guts right here. I have the Ava 1. This is gonna be a fun video. It's a fucking, it's a stand for your phone, but it's like you put it against a girl's butt. I'll explain it when the video comes out. I have a Brawly here from the new movie. I got, fucking Scorpion Sub-Zero here. This, I feel like I could do something clever with this, or maybe I should use this for, like, comparisons, like, you know, like, size comparisons, and backgrounds, because, like, yeah, this is just wood, so I could display certain figures, you know, with some type of background. I feel like this is really cool, and I should do something with my videos evolving this, so I should look into opening this, or maybe reviewing it, who knows. I got, like, this fun little, like, metal Mickey set thing. That should be, like, a shotgun review if I make that eventually. And behind Guts, there's a lot of Alien. Remember the Alien vs. Predator Capcom game? Beat 'em up? I got all those. Those are from NECA. Yeah, there they are. And yeah, all of these deserve a proper review. It's not over with the boxes. I got Kingdom Hearts Goofy. Never opened. And yeah, there he is. Fucking, oh, that's a whole video in itself. Also picked up the partner statue right here, and I might review this too. I have another big box with Mickey. This is what I got for my birthday. Fantasia. So like the whole set, I have to make a review of this. But yeah, I wish I could show you, but if you open it, it does not show you the figure, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I'll review this one day. Again, big Mickey fan. I love the history of it. I remember my Wishables, if you watch my Wishable video of these little Disney plush, they're like mystery plushes. Yeah, I put them all here. They're really cute. They're like all in like a line. I really love the ones. I collect these because a lot of these are Disney park related stuff, like that Woody. You get the Caterpillar from the Alice in Wonderland ride. The Hatbox goes there. You got a cute little like chibi Ray right here. Oh yeah, this is like, well, I gave her that because it looks like she could fit in that little pod, if that makes sense. This is from that cup, that bowl is from Trader Sam's. I love Trader Sam's. They're very fun. For Mickey's birthday, they had like this weird, like, you see his pants, you could put like ice cream in it. So yeah, this is like also in a sense kitchenware. Right here is a Mickey sipper over there from the Disney parks. He's like hiding. And so yeah, a lot of this is plush. And this is like the Disney section, pretty much. This is the Disney section. Boxes, DVDs, manga. Love classic stuff, so yeah, classic Donald here. Steamboat Willie. These are the McDonald's toys that they had, but they're based off the rides in Disney World, which were really cool. And you get original Plain Crazy Mickey. This Mickey's awesome. This is the original Mickey. That's why he looks so gross. Like he has eyelids, fatter gut, noodle arms, and yeah, it's fun. I really like this design of Mickey, and I don't want them in my bed because I don't want to crush them because they have wires in them. Like she has wires in her hair. He has wires in his limbs to hold the bomb. And yeah, I have Bomberman and a Shantae plush. So behind here, I do have like a Mickey, like, you know the line SH Figure Arts? There's a Figure Arts of Mickey here that's like a statue. It's really hard to see. Whew, man, next floor, this is like figures, like, I wouldn't say budget figure. We'll explain. So I got this toilet paper. I feel like this is like the only place I can really put this. When I get my own place, I'll probably put this in the bathroom and not use it though. You get a Gretzko toilet paper. Oh dear, dude, I've been talking for a long time. You get a Luca here, Ray holding a Godzilla, like the ultimate combination, chilling right here. You got Ryuko here, Megumin. Nagato. Yeah, these are all like waifu corner. Oh my god! Except, well, he's not my waifu or you, but a lot of this is like my childhood crushes, if you will, or people I really like. Like, look at that. She's like the scrumptious. She has like the thong showing. Come on, like this is like if when I was little Timmy. These are the characters that gave my Ghibli's wingling, my rumbly tumbly, if that makes sense. Here's a Beach Miku here. This is a little more expensive. Oh shit. I'll fix you later. This Genos is 3D printed. I actually met the person who made that, he's really cool. He was really nice. And yeah, this thing was a little more expensive, but yeah, the detail is pretty cool. I made a whole, if you're curious on how to clean figures, I made a whole video on that. That didn't do so well, but it does help, and it does explain like a cheap way. Like I use paintbrushes and stuff like that to clean my figures. And Super Saiyan 2, I got this on sale. Most of these I haven't. I kind of bought them like big price in a sense. I didn't really have room to put this. This is my favorite set that they had in the Lego Super Mario line. Got Mario here. There's the Yoshi one where he comes with the house. I didn't really entirely know where to put it, but it fits kind of perfect here, so they're just chilling here. And yeah, that is that shelf. Alright, so this is like my random small section of more smaller figures. So, random weapons from Kingdom Hearts. I got Snake right here just chilling. There's a bunch of random ones, but there's ones that make sense to me. So this is something I got new recently, just as like an impulse buy. I got a little Ray to fit with like Nagato here, just chilling. I'm gonna put my Ninjoroids here at my acrylic stand. So yeah, she's here, which is an acrylic stand. I have a bunch of acrylic stands I have to set up, but I gotta probably move certain things and blah blah to get that ready. You see a Luca Ninjoroid there, a little figure there just sitting. One of my first figures is that Yuki Nagato all the way over there, just chilling. Poor gal, she was there in the roughest of times, so she fell and did, and got a lot of damage. Her leg keeps falling off, all this stuff. I feel really bad, but as a dumb... Pretty much my house situation used to be a lot worse back then, where things used to get really damaged, people would throw things, and she was a poor... little soul that got abused, but yeah, I do care about her. It gives me a lot of memories too. I've had random Levi here. You see that? Got random Pokemon too. Oh no, Giratina. Got another Nagato. This is a really cool set. There's like a set where they come in little glass cases of the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya characters in these little bunny outfits. This came with the Luca. Got a little like Jibanyan. Right here, just chilling. Like, these are, yeah, a lot of smaller ones. I have a random Goku Blue. Oh, boy. This is expensive. So, this is actually, like, it shouldn't be in this section, but it is. This Mewtwo. I don't know what company makes this. But, yeah. This is a really sick figure. How it looks. Even comes with the Mew. Problem about it is it fucking breaks easily. Not breaks, but his pieces are brittle. Like, his fingers fall off and stuff like that. But he's still a good figure if you just leave it alone. I would want this in the deep future to be my Ninjoroid spot where they hang out, but we'll get to there because I don't have too many Ninjoroids. Yeah, I only have these two, so like, yeah, there's Mikasa there, random Mickey stuff in the background. This is fun, so yeah, these are zooms, but what makes them really fun is they were in an anniversary collection, so you have Mickey throughout the years, you have Steamboat right there, you have Plain Crazy there, got this gold one that was like rare or something. You got Club Mickey Mouse from that weird show from back then, and Fantasia Mickey. So yeah, the Mickey stuff back, anime stuff front, and you have Haruhi in the toilet, and then she has a big old finger. It's like a bust. This is really cool. If you're in your local anime shop or whatever, they always have a section full of small figures or used figures or something. Always check that. You could find like another man's trash is another man's pleasure. You could find something really cool through looking at stuff like that. These are fun. I got this at a convention too. These are kimono sets. Like, yeah, they're in a little kimono. That's probably butchers the name of the Melancholy characters. One of the first animes I got into too. It was High School of the Dead, and this were like the big Lebowski, you could say. Acrylic stand. I gotta put more acrylic stands in the future. I have these fun... Yeah, so I have these really fun Monster Hunter figures. They're like little statues. They're really detailed for how small they are. They're like $14 each, and I really want more of them. But yeah, they're a little pricey, but they're really cool. I also have, yeah, from Catherine Fubali, this big old Sheepus that's hanging out here, which is cute. I also got this like little mech chick that I got this like in a goodie bag. But yeah, this is fun. So like yeah, there's like a mech store by Little Tokyo in California that what's it called? Sometimes I stop by. And yeah, what's it called? They have a bunch of these, which I really like. But be aware, because yeah, if they fall, their pieces come out. You see like one of her knee pads is gone. But I really like this set of figures. And this is actually a fun fact, I guess, is my favorite figure review that I ever made was I reviewed this SH Figure Arts Sailor Moon figure. And it's one of my favorites because I just feel like it has I put a lot of effort into it. Like a lot of effort, and it feels like it has a lot of personality. I feel like it felt professional even though I was still learning how to do things. So I really do appreciate this figure a lot, and it gives me a lot of good memories of yeah, it gives me passion of like, yes, I can make videos of high quality. So yeah, if you would like to check that out, yeah, go for it. It's still on my channel. Alright, so small section, yeah, looking back down. The last section up here is like my bigger stuff. I have no place to put this, but it kind of fits very well here. Shantae and the Seven Sirens, the big old collector's box, it really fits well. And it's visually pleasing. She has like a boob right there. It's like, damn, that's pretty good. It's very pleasing. I love tan. Tan honeys are pretty great. These are a lot of my acrylic stands. They're from Hyper Neptunia, and I have a Blaze Blue one here. This is going to be in the small section of my shelf. I have a little Neptunia here. That's like a Lego thing. Nano blocks mostly. So yeah, this is like my bigger section or stuff that I need to open. I got these for Christmas. I got a Suyu, a fucking Nendroid. I got a Megumin. I just call her Froppy. But yes, these are going to be reviews in the future for sure. Another box figure. Oh yeah, I have another fucking Nendroid. So yeah, I do want a Nendroid section in my collection. This was very cheap, this Catwoman one. Such a cute design too. So yeah, I'm happy to pick that up. So yeah, if you really want like good deals, follow Cheap Ass Gamer on Twitter because you get some really good stuff, even toys. It's mostly video games, but yeah, highly recommend. I have a Spider-Man UR. So these boxes are covering bigger stuff. You see Street Fighter V Ryu. This is my first review. I do really care about this figure. I have this Ray in this like mature style. Let's actually move certain stuff because it's kind of like my big boy section. I have this big Mr. Toad that I picked up. These are cool. And I have these little ornaments of Mr. Toad. So yeah, a lot of bigger stuff. Let me move this too. I have a Dio right here. Dio Brando from part 3 chilling here. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's probably bad that I have all these boxes just chilling. And right here is, this needs to be repaired. This is a poor Haunted Mansion statue that, you know, the gargoyles, his arm is gone because somebody dropped it. Yeah, that sucks. So I have to repair this one day. But it's really huge, so yeah, I put this in the top shelf. Something I forgot to put here is I do have a Steamboat Willie Mickey right there just chilling. And I have a Woody's Roundup, like another type of Woody figure that's black and white edition. And I got this at D23. I also have posters in the back and this little Velociraptor from a short that I made. Like, it was like a short video thing, and I bought a Velociraptor claws to make my own monster. And to the side, well, this is my bros drawer, but ignore that. That's not mine. In this little crevice where like my big shelf is, just random stuff. Like, there's like a weird, it's like a toy. Like that I got in Toontown. Still works. This thing is like 6 years old, yet the batteries still work. Yet I have things that are like 2 months old and the batteries died out. It's really weird. Dojinji socks. VHS tapes that I really care about. A Mickey set of figures and a little drawing kit. And I keep my calendar here from years ago, and it has sentimental value because that's the origins of where I got the name Squash from. Alright, so this is like the last big section that I have. It's very dark in here because it's like in a crevice corner. Right here's my closet, and what I put in the closet is a lot of boxes and other stuff that I don't really have displayed. So they're all there, and it's very jammed in there. I don't open that. If you open it, it's just gonna pile off. Yeah, I have miscellaneous stuff that I get conventions or tags that I really like, and I put it here. A little puppet guarding it. Miscellaneous plush. Here's the big thing though. It's kind of like a kitchen, not a kitchen, but it's like where I put like I love mugs and like other cups, and this is where it all goes. So let's see. So this is from Galaxy's Edge. If you go to the cantina, these are the coasters. I kept them. They're mine now. This is like for sauce. It's like one of these like trays where you put like just sauce and other stuff. There's like a lot of shot glasses here. This is the water cup that I use for streaming, and it's Jungle Cruise, backside of water. You joke. I also keep like my Tiki Mugs. Like this is from Trader Sam's from Disneyland. Got a little shrunken head cup. This is I do mix drinks casually if it's like my time. Like if it's like my day off, I like making drinks for other people too. So this is what I use. It's basic. It's very basic. I got this at Target, and yeah, it comes with like, you know, things like a pour, for me to measure, a bar spoon so I could stir. They have this thing where pretty much free to avoid the ice if you don't want the ice to be, you know, you mix a drink, you don't want the ice in there, you just want the juice that like, you know, pushes it away. This is just random lotion. I went to the fucking I forgot what hotel I stayed at for a convention, and I just stole the lotion. I never used it since. These are Moe boosters. I was a long time ago gonna make a review of these, but these are expired. I don't think I could drink these anymore, but they're a nice display piece from J-List. Oh look, she even has the AX logo. So that's nice. Right here is just a lot of like novelty drinks, you would say. So like right here, this is tentacle. What is it, a tentacle grape? This is an old sarsaparilla. This is not made for drinking. This is just like for show. Like these are like really dingy. This is Nuka-Cola. It's like really dingy. I have a fun little Psyduck straw. This straw came from I don't think I showed you guys this, but see this little flagpole, the Lego flagpole. Oops. On him is a little headless horseman. There we go. And it came with the straw, and I just took out the straw, but I used him as just like a display piece, because I find him really cool. They had him during Halloween time. Going back, yeah, a lot of mugs. This is from the Cantina too. The detail's really cool. So this is like the Ewoks. When they stop the Imperials from breaking in, you see them. It's all, yeah. I forgot what drink that is called, so you're free to buy it. Buying these mugs are expensive. It's like really expensive at the parks. It's like oh, you spent $50 on a drink because you're gonna keep the mug. Yeah, chopsticks, you know, just in case. The Venom Tiki mug. I have these. This is from Universal Studios. There's like a tiki bar that's like a mini bar that you could just get stuff, and these are like the cups that it comes with. So like I'm really into tiki. Tiki's cool. Oh, here's a Nuka-Cola Quantum here, just chilling. So yeah, this is all kind of like, I would say this is not even a kitchen. This is like party section. You got the cups, you got booze stuff, and this is actually a mini fridge. Do I use it to actually cool stuff? I don't, but pretty much I keep all my alcohol here because I can't just like leave it, you know what I mean? I don't want people to question, so I keep it inside this. Also, if I have snacks or anything like that, this is just a good storage that I just toss in. I never have anything that actually needs to be refrigerated. I just have things that are like, you know, like just like dry snacks or booze just go inside this thing. And one day I need to refill that because I ran out of sake, sadly. These are fun. So these are from Universal Studios. They had a little line based off retro Universal Studios rides, like just King Kong. There's also, what's this, Jaws? Yeah, get detailed Jaws right here. I ran out of storage and I didn't notice that the autofocus was not on. So yeah, I'm very sorry about that. Here's Back to the Future though. So yeah, all these are based off rides. Killer Clowns is a better image of it. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So it's funny because, you know, everything's in this corner, and pretty much it's like, Yeah, it's cluttered. Yeah, it sucks. But once I move out, you know, like this will all go in the kitchen, so it'll be plenty of room. My favorite piece, I think, out of everything I have here, is this. I got this on my birthday. I bought it. Sometimes I like going to downtown Disney. Pretty much their version of a mall in California Adventure. No, not California Adventure. In Disneyland, they have like a mall before you go to the park. And then you could buy stuff. I usually buy a few things if it's like my birthday or whatever. And this is my favorite thing like ever. Long story short, this cup has a lot of good stuff. It has Classic Splash Brown. It has Mr. Bluebird, Zippity Doo Dah, where, you know, it's a wonderful day when things used to be okay. But, you know, that's not a thing anymore, which is sad. I'm happy this is there. So I don't use this cup anymore just because it's like, it has value of, man, it has this ride that I really care about. But fuck, yeah, it's not a thing anymore. But, you know, it gives me good memories of just like, yes, like this is when time used to be good. And there's a lot of good stuff added. There's Matterhorn, Mr. Toad, Tiki Room. This has like a good hodgepodge. The Main Street monorail has a good hodgepodge of all of what you get in Disneyland. And it's too bad things are changing, not for the better in my opinion, but fuck, yeah. It's just like, this is like what I wish to go back to, if that makes sense. Oh, but right here is a board. So this is the first kind of like, you know how like you could decorate your room with boards, like skateboards, surfboards, blah blah, but you're using it for the board art, not because you skate or, you know what I mean, you surf or anything. So this is like, oh, she's revealed, but pretty much this is like the first board I got. Sadly, she's not displayed or anything like that. Is because a while back, you know how I have like big collection. It used to not be like that. It used to be, I had a collection that was just on the floor. Because a lot of this room was, you know, like not for me. It was like somebody else who lived here took over the room, so I couldn't put anything. So everything was just on the floor. So this poor board that I bought, because I thought it was so cool, I didn't have room for it. So while it was on the floor, people would step on it, kick it in. If I put it somewhere safe, people would find a way to like drop it. And so she's like really cracked and damaged. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go over a lot more last details. So right here is actually my big green screen. I actually do stream a lot. This is the green screen I use. It's like the Elgato. I don't know what I would call this, but pretty much this is a whole green screen, and pretty much like it's one of those where you pull up and then boom, it's done. So I just keep it in this corner. And really the last thing I want to talk about is I have a lot of posters and boards and stuff like that, so like in the deep future I have to be creative or something, but I have a lot of like I love signs. Metal signs are cool, and there's like a lot going on. So like I have like this Mars Attack one. All these signs I want to put somewhere, but I haven't really decided where. Might be in the front of my door, it might be, I might replace things for it. This one's cool. So you know how like I was like talking about that cup for a while, this is like similar, where it has like the basis of what you would want in Disneyland. There's Splash Mountain there. You got the train station, all this stuff, Matterhorn, Small World, Toontown, all this good stuff. And yeah, and the Mark Twain's even in there. This is pretty cool too. I picked this in Universal Studios as a technical difficulty sign for the Jurassic World ride. I thought this was kind of cool. I would put this in a toilet if I could, or a bathroom. And a part of, remember I bought a bunch of glasses for Universal rides? Yeah, this is like a part of like the line. There was a poster dedicated to it of all the classic stuff. This is hilarious, because, yeah, this is awesome, this is nostalgic, but it's like, damn, isn't that funny that all of these rides, except E.T. in Orlando, I think, don't exist anymore? like the tram is still there, but it's changed. But everything else, yeah, a lot of it is fucking gone. Back to the Future, the ride just doesn't exist anywhere, I think, beyond this point. Last little sign here. I got this actually at Target, but I think it's so cool. Look how cute this is. So all these signs, D-Future, I'll find a way to incorporate them in my theming of my room. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is probably going to be a long video. But here's just a one recap, and yeah, whoever joined, whoever watched, I hope you enjoyed your beverage or whatever you devoured. And thank you on this journey of me just rambling and talking. And yeah, this collection means a lot to me. I'm never gonna sell it or anything like that. Hoping to move out in the future so I could just do nothing but expand upon it. Oh yeah, this is actually my my camera bag, headphones, and this is the chair I use for streaming. This is like my gamer chair, if you will. It has problems, but it's decent for what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much my last thoughts. If you ask me anything if you want to, all that good jazz, and I hope to see you guys in an actual proper video. I'll see thee then, and goodbye. See ya. Fly.